Hello, hello. Hey, what do you think? Hello and welcome. Friends, colleagues, members, guests, welcome to you all. My name, in case you don't know, is Lance Strate. I'm the president of the Institute of General Semantics. Maybe you knew that already, maybe not. Either way, it's my honor and my privilege to welcome you all to the 71st Annual Alfred Korzybski Memorial Lecture. You guys are so well trained. Are you enjoying your dinner? Want more coffee? Or, dessert will be out soon, but in the meantime, welcome to you all, and welcome to all of you watching from the comfort of your own home and from other remote locations via our live stream. We hope that the gods of technology will favor us with a clear picture and sound and a strong, uninterrupted signal. Now, along with our annual Alfred Korzybski Memorial Lecture and Dinner, we also host an accompanying symposium. This year, in order to accommodate the increasing number of submissions, we started the symposium earlier this afternoon. And for those of you who are not present at that time, so I also want to welcome you to this year's IGS Symposium, whose theme is Non-Aristotelian Perspectives, Ecological Approaches, and the Anthropocene. As you know, the Alfred Korzybski Memorial Lecture and Dinner and the Symposium are sponsored by the Institute of General Semantics. I want to take this time and opportunity to thank my fellow IGS trustees. You can find all of their names listed in our program. And I want to recognize the board members who are here tonight. So please stand when I call your name. Corey Anton, our vice president. Hey, stay standing. Yeah, come on. Tom Gencarelli, our treasurer and journal editor. Marty Levinson, our immediate past president. Marty. Hey, stay standing. Come on, Marty. Won't kill you. And our trustees, Susan Drucker, Mike Plew, Jackie Ruddig, and Laura Trujillo. Come on. Okay, you can sit down. Now, also in our program are listed the IGS Fellows, and I want to acknowledge one of our IGS Fellows who is celebrating a birthday just yesterday, Terry McLuhan. Yeah, so let's all sing happy birthday to Terry. Are you up for it? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Now, I also want to acknowledge our co-sponsors, so please stand when I call your name. First, the New York Society for General Semantics, its president, Mike Plew, and Vice President Terry Manzella. Second, the Media Ecology Association. Its president is Mike Plew again. Vice President Bob Albrecht. Bob, come on. Next, the International Bateson Institute, represented here tonight by board member Stephen Nakmanovich. And we're very pleased to be co-sponsored for the first time by the Tompkins Institute. With us tonight is the president of the Tompkins Institute, Phil Rose. Now, last year we served as the host and co-sponsor of the 404 International Festival of Art and Technology. This year, we're very happy to have them here with us again and to have had as a special treat a piano concert provided by the 404's founding director, all the way from Argentina, Gina Valenti. Hey. I also want to extend a special welcome to a representative from the Eco-Linguistic Project in Ukraine, from the Taras Shevchenko National University of Kyiv, Igor Korolyov. Igor. And of course, the Alfred Korzybski Memorial Lecture, Dinner, and Symposium would not be possible without the support and generosity of all of our IGS members, past and present. Thank you for all of your time-binding efforts. And let me take this opportunity to urge you all to join, to renew, to become a member of the IGS if you are not already a member, and to urge others to join us and to renew your membership at the end of the year. And please, please spread the word about what we're doing. Encourage others to join. Membership in the IGS entitles you to attend and enjoy the Alfred Korzybski Memorial Lecture and Symposium, either in person or through the exclusive access to our live stream. Sometimes I need a little help. Membership in the IGS also provides you with a subscription to our journal, etc., a review of general semantics. Membership also gives you access to resources on the membership-only pages of our website. And it entitles you to discounts on our books and other items sold through our store, and to the discounts on the courses we offer, both online and in person. All of this is worth much more than the cost of your dues. And as a 501c3 PO, I don't know, corporation, all of your donations are tax deductible and much appreciated. Now, I want to thank everyone whose assistance and contributions have made this event possible. That includes Tiffany Gilliam, who designed the front cover of our program. I want to thank the staff here at the Players. Aren't these guys wonderful? Thanks to our volunteers from Manhattan College who are staffing the tables and operating the cameras. And thanks to our helpers who helped set up things, our schleppers in our New York way of saying things, Michael Leifer, Michelle Schock, thank you. Now this year is a special year because we're celebrating the 90th anniversary of the publication of Alfred Korzybski's magnum opus, Science and Sanity, an introduction to non-Aristotelian systems and general semantics. This massive volume is the or text of general semantics, and the Institute of General Semantics has kept this work in print over the better part of a century and through 5 editions. The last edition was published 30 years ago. This year, we have published, it was a painstaking process of preparing the 6th edition of Science and Sanity with a new preface, improved illustrations, and an updated index. And you can see the sample copy up on the table. It's actually available for sale. We'll put it up on the IGS store. It'll be available through Amazon. And we will also have paperback. I'll have a paperback edition for the first time, and for the first time, a searchable ebook edition as well. What was it that inspired Korzybski to write Science and Sanity? What was it that drove him to develop the discipline of general semantics? What was it that motivated him to found the Institute of General Semantics back in 1938? Simply put, it was to make the world a better place, to find a way to end the horrors of war, the horrors he had witnessed firsthand as a soldier during the First World War, to find a way to end the misery of oppression he had witnessed firsthand as a Polish nobleman whose country had been conquered and annexed by the Russian Empire, to find a way to end the terror of violence that was so prevalent during his lifetime and sadly remains so much a part of our world today, to find a way to end the oppression and discrimination, the hatred and the prejudice, the irrationality and the insanity that leaves humanity stuck in a world full of conflict and suffering, that prevents us from making genuine progress towards a world based on peace and justice, towards making progress towards a future that is humane, sustainable, and above all, sane. Does this sound utopian to you? Well, does it? Huh? Of course it does. What's wrong with you? But as Korzybski's contemporary Lewis Mumford explained, the goal of utopia is not absolute perfection. It's simply the idea of a good society, a just society, a society where all individuals can live up to their full potential. And as Buckminster Fuller, influenced as he was by Korzybski, explained 60 years ago, the choice that lies before us then and now is the choice between utopia and oblivion. And how are we to avoid oblivion? Gregory Bateson, also inspired by Korzybski, put it quite clearly when he said, "The major problems in the world today are the result of the difference between how nature works and the way people think." And to use the metaphor that Korzybski made famous, the way people think is the map, the way that nature works is the territory, and the map is not the territory. Moreover, the map can never be identical to the territory, but some maps are better than others. Some maps are more accurate than others. Some maps are more useful than others at getting us where we need to go. As scholars such as Edward Sapir, Benjamin Lee Whorf, and Dorothy Lee made clear, language has much to do with the way people think, with the maps that we create, with the way that we view the world. Language gives us tools for thought, and so do other kinds of codes and symbol systems, which is very much the point that other scholars like Suzanne Langer made quite clear. And so do all of our modes of communication, all of our inventions and extensions, as scholars like Marshall McLuhan demonstrated. Korzybski referred to general semantics as non-Aristotelian because he felt that 2,000 years, after 2,000 years, it was time for new ways of thinking, new ways of mapping the territory, new tools for thought. It was time to emphasize facts and evidence over beliefs and assumptions, reality over ideology, empiricism over dogmatism, induction over deduction, observation and experimentation over orthodoxy and faith, testing over theory, the pragmatic and the practical over any and all claims to know the absolute truth. Science and sanity introduced general semantics as a non-Aristotelian system, but Korzybski also acknowledged that other non-Aristotelian systems were possible, and we can recognize the non-Aristotelian perspectives inherent in linguistic relativism and the Sapir-Whorf hypothesis, in semiotics, in analytic philosophy, and the philosophy of symbolic forms, in mathematics, information theory, cybernetics, and systems theory, and media ecology. Korzybski referred to general semantics as non-elementalistic, which is to say holistic, an approach that's fundamentally ecological. And given Korzybski's concern for the survival of our species and our world, our new understanding of our present age as the Anthropocene, a period in which human activity has had a major effect on the entire planet, well, we can recognize that now more than ever, we need what general semantics and like-minded perspectives and approaches have to offer. Let us therefore join together, learn from each other, and renew our dedication to making progress in all of the ways that really matter, in mind and body, in thought and action, in relationships and interactions, in justice and compassion, in politics and economics, in peaceful coexistence, and the fulfillment of human potential for everyone, everywhere, in all of our time-binding efforts to maintain, share, and expand our common human heritage, and to create a sustainable, survivable, and yes, utopian future.